Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Let's Play of Prison Architect. So in this episode, we are going to be probably putting up a perimeter wall. That's going to be my guess. That's going to be the bulk of the episode, is installing this new perimeter wall around the entire prison, which you can see we haven't even planned out half of it, so... But yeah, perimeter wall. We don't want any escapes. So we'll be doing that. You can see I've laid out the canteen here. It's not the most efficient layout, but it's plenty of tables, and then I'm going to have a ton of phone booths up the side here. And then this will be a staff-only door, and that's where our serving tables will be. The first thing I want to get done, though, is I want to get these offices done. So let's go ahead and work on that, because I want to have our warden office. Now I could zone all of these as office, but I want to this office specifically to be for the warden since it's a little bit bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy, let's see, file cabinet, a chair, and a office desk. And there we go. So that will be the warden's office. So let's let them do their thing with that. We'll also start dropping in some doors. Staff door right here. That should be fine. You can see I have them laying some cabling in here and putting in some lights. So that office is ready to go. So let's go ahead and get our warden. And I'm going to get 2 more workmen. Really, a tree is in the way. Okay, whatever. 2 more workmen and the warden. Okay, so there we go. Warden's office is good to go. So first things first, let's start him researching. We're going to need finance. We're really going to need a little bit of everything. So let's just start finance and security first, only because finance is going to be very useful. Security will be useful because I want to enable remote access and CCTV. So, and maintenance, why not? So we know we're going to need these other offices. We might as well get them up and running. So let's do the zoning for that. But while we're doing that, I want our workers to actually be doing something. So I'm going to have them start laying this foundation for our storage room, and I will place some doors there. Staff door. So this will be a staff door. The area going to the deliveries will also be a staff door. So right like that, and then a regular door going to the workshop, because I want the prisoners to be able to come in here and get what they need for the workshop. So let's let them build that, and we will start working on these offices. Now the rest of them are all the same size, so it doesn't really matter who takes what. That was really quick. Good job, guys. We need chairs in each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need office desks in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. These workers are doing a fantastic job. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. And while they're doing that, let's zone this as storage. I'm going to pause it just for a minute here while I find the storage area. So that is storage. Perfect. And we need to get some lighting in there. Now there is lighting already. We need to get the utilities ran into there though. Electrical cable. We don't have any electricity going through here. Now one thing to plan for is this second generator, which we're going to have that powers the workshops. So maybe we should just put that in now. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. That way we could just run it straight through like this. I think that would be probably for the best. Not like we're hurting from funds, so we'll just put one capacitor in there for now. And also we need to get the water pump up and running. Place that right there and connect this to there. So that'll get the water up and going as well. And perfect. Let's go ahead and do the fencing. There's fence. Yeah, we're going to fence off deliveries. Right like that. We're going to fence off exports and garbage as well. And then we're going to throw in some staff doors. We're going to put one right there, one right here, and one right there. Is it? Why is it not letting me place a door? Oh, stupid tree stump. Ah, you're annoying, tree stump. Alright, but anyways, that should be fine. We're going to pause that again. He's still working on security, which is okay. What do we need to do next? I guess we probably need to get this foundation built, so go ahead and do that. And this is going to be visitation, so that will just be a normal door there. So we'll just throw one in right now, right here. Perfect. If this is going to be a classroom, that will be a large jail door, but that'll be locked open. If this is going to be the common room, this will also be a large jail door that gets locked open. And these are going to be 2 staff rooms, I believe. That's going to be a security office, and this is going to be just a plain staff room. So yeah, staff doors on these. Right there and right there. Perfect. Okay, go ahead and get to work doing that while this tree stump gets out of here, because we apparently can't build while that's there. Very good. And while that's going on, let's go ahead and start placing the objects for our canteen. So we're going to need some tables. 2. We'll place these 3 and these 2 right there. And then we'll go benches on those. There and there. Perfect. And we need our serving tables. Remember that these steel bars go facing out towards where you want the prisoners to actually be able to eat from. And that should satisfy the needs for the canteen. Okay, excellent. That's that foundation built. We'll let them do their thing in there. Why can't we place that fence there? Let's take a look. There we go. Queued the fence. Can we place that staff door yet? Not yet. That stump is still in the way. Alright, that's okay. We'll place our jail doors here and here. We're going to want metal detectors for over there, but we won't do that just yet. Okay, so bureaucracy has completed. So we've got maintenance now. We don't need cloning yet. We do need groundskeeping, because that's going to allow us to do the forestry. But we'll hold off on that as well. The most important things right now, I think, are remote access and follow that up with CCTV. But let's get psychology going as well, only because that's going to be the last office, so then we'll just be ready to go with everyone. We need a chief so that he can start researching that. We need a accountant as well. They apparently want those top two offices, which I'm okay with. And we're going to zone these other rooms as well. But first, let's get them started on the perimeter wall. So we're going to go to materials. Actually, let's make sure they dismantle these trees first so they're not in the way. Just want to make sure we're not going to have any trouble when we're placing this wall. And the rest of it looks pretty clear, so okay. Also, we need to put in some walls here. Right like that, so we can get these rooms separated out. That should be just fine. And we're going to need power in those, so jump back into the utility view. Honestly, I want the power from the green, not the yellow, to come in here. So we're going to run this down like this, and then straight through like that. And that should pretty much power up that whole area. So we'll let them start working on that. That's a lot for them to do. And then we'll start zoning while they're building the perimeter wall. Is that tree stump still there? Come on. Is that... Why is there... There's way too many large jail doors there. Dismantle that one. Yeah, there's only supposed to be one here and there. I don't know why there's three. So go ahead and let them dismantle that. There we go. There's remote access. Let's look at the bureaucracy tab. Look at deployment. We honestly don't need any of this other stuff right now. We could use groundskeeping, so we'll get that started. And we'll do... I meant to do health, not education, but eventually we'll need both, so whatever. We'll let them research that. We still have quite a bit of money, so it's not like we're actually hurting for anything. Okay, so they're gonna... You guys gonna do that anytime soon? Yeah, they're running the cabling right now for that. I want them to actually get the lights in before we start with the perimeter wall. So let's see, we're going to zone the kitchen, and we're going to zone the canteen. That's good. Objects, let's go with phone booths in the canteen. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, so this area is done. Now we want this to be visitation, so rooms. Staff room, this one. We want visitation to be this one, which is pretty big for visitation, but that's okay. We'll just have it be nice. Common room to be this one. And this, we decided it was going to be a security room. Okay, and then that'll be a classroom, obviously, but we won't be doing that just yet. So for our staff room, let's go with some couches, some drink machines, and then we'll do more with that down the road. Um, the security room needs an office desk, chair, and a filing cabinet. We can do that. So office desk, we'll put that right by the door, I think. Office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. But can't really tell which way this is facing. I'm going to assume that's the right way. We'll just put that like that. And then that's where we'll put our CCTV and all that. For the common room, we're going to put some pool tables. We'll go one. Like that. Then we'll put some... I don't know that they use the couches, so I don't think we're going to put any of those. Maybe we'll put some benches, though. We'll do maybe like a bench here and one here. And we'll put some TVs. That may be too many TVs, but whatever. Phone booth, phone booth, phone booth, phone booth. There we go. Symmetry for the win. And then do we want another pool table in the middle? Yeah, we could do another pool table in the middle. That's a decent common room. Alright. As far as visitors, let's see. Maybe we should give them some privacy. Let's go with a visitor table here. Let's go to planning. I think that might be a good idea. So if the visitor table is 2 by 3, which it is, and we placed one right there, maybe we can go with a wall like that. Yeah, I think we could do something like that. Maybe... I don't know. Do we want to do it that way, or do we want to somehow spin this? I think... Let's try spinning it. Like, what if we do... something like this? Still doesn't really work out the right way. Maybe we go like that. Okay, maybe we just don't leave that much space. Maybe we go like that. It's all about planning so that we don't have to come back and make a fool of ourselves. I'm not sure that makes any sense at all, but maybe this one in the back can be like that. This. Yeah, I'm not sure that this visitation really makes any sense at all, but yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with that and see what happens. So, cancel that. Let's go with visitation, objects, and we'll go with Come on, I know you're in here somewhere. Visitor table. Okay, so we'll go right there, right there, right there, right there, 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 and there. And then we'll go with materials, walls, and split this room up a little bit. And I know that's not the best for, like, you know, guards and stuff like that, but we're gonna do it anyways. Just give it a little bit of variety. Okay. And we can get rid of this planning. We can get rid of all that planning. Yeah, I like the way that looks. As far as objects go, let's do some windows. Large windows here and here on our visitation. We don't really need that overlooking the exports, but we do need some lights to go in here. So let's do that. And the same thing with deliveries, like that. I'm going to dismantle that light because it's kind of just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. There's our staff room. They're putting together the common room right now. I'm going to have them build this workshop in a second. We need to get the kitchen up and running, and we need to build our perimeter wall still. So let's do this. Materials, perimeter wall. So we will start down here and just kind of stretch this all the way to right there. That is a huge expenditure, but I think it's going to be well worth it. And we won't have to worry about anyone digging out. Yeah, it's definitely the way to go if you can afford it, which we can, thanks to selling that other prison. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to give them a couple seconds to catch up, and while they're doing that, I'm going to be placing more objects. So, we need some sinks and cookers and that sort of thing. So sink, we'll put one right here, and then the plan was to put two more, but we don't need those yet. I'm gonna get some cookers, so we'll go 1, 2 cookers and 2 fridges right off the bat, and that should be fine for the kitchen. Then we're going to tell them to work on this foundation. Brick. We'll go with right here. Perfect. And we will put in our doors. So large jail door here, large jail door there, and one right here actually as well. And there should probably be another one somewhere, like, we'll just call it that for now. You guys done? Yeah, it's a fancy perimeter wall you got there. Good. Alright, so we've got a couple more of those to do, but I want them to actually build this area first. And get this kitchen done. And let's see. Staff. I think we can hire our psychologist and our foreman. We can definitely hire our foreman so that he can work on groundskeeping. Psychologist? Can we not hire you yet? I think we can. Yeah, we definitely can. Okay. Perfect. Okay, good. I was going to say, they need to dismantle that tree, definitely. Brick wall. Put that to separate these two rooms. That way we can zone one. and excellent. Okay, so that's that done. What else? I guess let's worry about getting the rest of this perimeter wall done. Huge expenditure. There we go. Let them work on that. I'm also going to get the yard done. The yard I just want to surround with the fence because I think it'll look better that way. But I'm just going to have these openings in it. It's not going to be an actual enclosed yard. So there's that. And we're going to need to throw down some tiles here in a minute, but they're already plenty busy, so let's check the bureaucracy, make sure we're getting everything that we need. Deployment's approved, remote access is approved, CCTV we'll start working on now. Since remote access has been approved, let's go ahead and get the utilities. We'll go to door servos, and we'll put one on this door, and this one, and that one. And that should be enough for right now. Where else are we going to need one, though? I don't think we need one on the common room. We will need one eventually on the workshop, so we might as well put that now. And this other workshop, and the kitchen. So there's that. We'll need one here, but we haven't placed the door yet for it, so let them kind of catch up. And our security room is going to need, let's see, utilities. We're going to need some door timers. We're going to need some door controls. Let's get door controls in here first. We'll go with one. We've already got desks there, so we'll go with a door control right there. That should be fine. And then maybe we'll put a secondary door control that just works this outer perimeter. Right about... There's actually pressure pads and stuff like that now. Whoa. Apparently that hitting E zooms out. I was trying to hit R to rotate, but yeah, hitting Z apparently zooms out. We know we're going to need power for this, so let's go to utilities, electrical cable, and we'll just go ahead and do something like this. And that should power everything for that room. Is it paused? It's totally paused. That's my fault. Don't plan on putting anything out here right now, so maybe a fence would be in order. Let's do that. Kind of just fence this off like that, and then we'll put a large jail door there. Objects, large jail door, right like that, and then utilities, put a door servo on that. Right like that. What's that? I'm assuming that is them putting up all my door servos. It sounds like it. Okay. They're getting these security consoles installed. Perfect. And while they're at it, let's have them build this other perimeter wall. We're still doing okay on funds. So I'm just gonna have them do the whole thing up through here. Yep, that'll be fine. It'll pass right past that. And that part right there. Very good. Okay. So this door control system, if we start connecting things up to it, is going to power this servo, this one, and I'm just holding shift to do this, and that one. We don't want it to be on those two. Or do we? Yeah, I think we do actually. We'll connect it to all of these so they can let people in and out, but they don't have to. We'll also be hooking these up to a door timer. So that is perfect for that one. Let's go with door timer. Utilities. Oh, and we also got our CCTV, which we won't be doing just yet. But door timers. There's actually status lights as well, which are pretty cool. We're going to put in 2 door timers. One for the canteen and one for the workshops. Let's check our bureaucracy. We have groundskeeping. I'm going to discover cloning. Why not? Cleaning and prison labor. Why not? It's almost like if you had all this stuff discovered in your old prison, they should just give it to you if you're doing the buyout, because you're just going to do it anyways. So, I mean, what's really the point? Okay, so door timers. So this one will be for the eating. So we'll have that open and then close during everything else. For this one, for work time, we want that one to be open. So this one will connect to that. There we go. Shouldn't have had it paused. It's very confusing when it's paused. And this one we will connect to here. Perfect. Okay. So those should be all hooked up now once we get some guards in there. Whoa. Screen's jumping around like crazy. I think... Let's see. So they're not working on this perimeter wall because I'm assuming that they've already finished all of it. So let's put the last bit in. Come on. Right up to there. Okay, perimeter wall going in. Then we'll need to put in our remaining doors. I'll unpause it, let them work on that. This place is already filthy. Materials. What else do we need right now? We don't need to get the workshop up and running just yet. We do need to get this other foundation up though. Go ahead and get that up and running. Then maybe we'll make this whole area back here showers. Do I like that idea? Let's do a little planning. So, if this is going to be showers here, how many showers can we actually fit? If we do some sort of weird... Does that make sense? Kinda does, kinda doesn't. But yeah, let's leave that. And then it's not really going to be that many showers. I'm going to leave like a decent amount of space so they don't start fighting in the showers. Can we fit another row of these? Not really. I can fit some like this, I guess, along this back wall. That doesn't make much sense. Let's go ahead and pause that. Yeah, this shower layout is less than ideal. How many would we actually have then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then basically 6 over here. So 6 times 7. That's only 42 showers, really. I could be more happy with that, but I think going like that allows us to have a patrol that goes around here, so that's why I'm doing that. It's not really the ideal size, but I don't want to cut it down one, to make it symmetrical, because then that would just be weird having a little gap there. I think that honestly I'm going to be okay with this. And we'll have the door maybe be like that. Unless I turn the whole thing. Maybe that's the ticket. Let me do some planning off camera for the showers, guys. And I'll catch back up with you in the next episode, where hopefully we'll be finishing up all this foundation work. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.